Hi, fifth grade scientists. This will be our last leaf quiz of the year. And I'm going to be so nice and say that you don't even have to turn in your answers. This is just kind of between you and me, and we're going to see how well you remember the leaves that we did. If you got them all right, you can always send me an email saying, "Yay, I got them all right, I remembered them all." But otherwise, you don't have to. It's just between yourself and to see how well you did. So let's start out with the very first leaf we learned this year. It was this one. Tall, and it's got pointed fingers all the way around on it. Okay, think to yourself, what is this leaf? If you said the red oak, you are correct. Let's go to another one. Here's our next leaf that we learned. Rounded fingers all the way around. Tall. White oak is correct. All right, here's another one. This guy is really skinny in the middle. He's really thin in the middle, and he's got these long pointy arms on the side. What leaf is this one? Pin oak. I hope you got that one right. Thin as a pin. All right, let's try another oak. This one's all around town. Again, this is a jumbo one. They're usually not this big. Big and tall leaf like this. Starts out with rounded fingers like the white oak, but then it goes splat at the top. Swamp white oak, right? Hope you got that one too. Pretty good at all these oaks. And here's one more here. There's this guy again. This one's kind of a big one. It's usually not this big. It goes 1, 2, 3, pinch in the middle, and there's that little skinny waistline there. Do you remember what this leaf is? It is the post oak. Post oak, like you're pounding in a post. All right, those were the oaks. Let's go on to our next family of trees. Alrighty, this one I'm going to show you is actually right back there behind me. I have a great big one in my yard. It is this one right here. Usually they look purplish green. They're dark looking, as you can see back up there. It's dark colored. And in the fall, they get these spots like this of fungus on them. And they have a really long, what's that called again? Petiole. They have a really long petiole. This is the Norway maple. Hope you got that one right. Remember, we went outside across the street and saw the Norway maple. All right, here's this pretty one. This one's about the size of your hand, Very pretty in the fall. It has 3 main sections and 2 feet here. This is sugar maple on the Canadian flag. All right, one more in this family, and it's this one right here. Thin like a W, kind of like the pin oak, but it's not in the same family. And on one side it's green, and when you flip it over, it's a different lighter color on the back. This leaf, silver maple. I hope you got the oaks and the maples. Those ones are really important because there are a lot of them around us in Winona. All right, let's go on to our conifer trees that we learned. We learned 2 of them. First one was this one. Needles in a bundle of 2. Minnesota state tree. Remember it? Red pine. Red pine. Hopefully you got that. Now this one next one I'm going to show you is right back there. See how soft it looks? The needles look so soft to touch. It has needles in a bundle of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. WHITE. This is the white pine. The white pine. Good. Almost done. Just not going to do all of the leaves, just a few of them. These are some of the ones I hope you recognize because their shapes are so cool. Let's do this one next. This one is the tulip tree. Good. Hope you got the tulip tree on there. Let's go to another one that every single one of you should know. It is this cool leaf. There it is. Was around in the time of the dinosaurs. You all know it. The ginkgo. The ginkgo. Look for those ginkgos all around town now that you know them. The next one is that huge leaf that I have hanging in my classroom. Well, I used to have hanging in my classroom because I took it down getting ready to pack. But it's this big one. shaped like a heart. It has a long petiole here, and it has those big bean pods that hang from them. This is the northern catalpa. The northern catalpa. Look for those this summer too. Almost done. Let's go to this guy. This guy I have out in my front yard, shaped like a little miniature Christmas tree here. It is really popular. It is the paper birch. The paper birch has that white bark. And last, but not last, almost last, second to last, there's this one, and it is way back in my backyard here behind the white pine, and it's this one. See, there's no symmetry. They don't match up on each side. This one is planted by birds a lot, bird digestion. I see there's a little squirrel over here joining our tree quiz. This one is called the mulberry. Good, and the last one I'm saving is my favorite. For those of you with a really good memory, you might remember what my favorite tree in Winona is. Shaped like a Hershey's Kiss or a chocolate chip. It is the Eastern Cottonwood. I hope all summer that you'll go out and keep saying to yourself the names of the leaves, otherwise you'll forget them. So when you pass by a tree, say its name to yourself or to somebody you're walking with. We'll see you next time.